streaming has a gooner problem by DH. Yeah, I think it does too. Let's get into the video.
I get tapped into the internet. I'm constantly just seeing extremely lustful content that is clearly geared towards gooners. And let's be honest, in terms of who's mainstream, the primary audience for these streamers are children. It's the new cable television. It's the new daytime programming. Content has replaced what we grew up with. And instead of growing up with, I don't know, Adventure Time, you're growing up with 32-year-old women.
Who watched Adventure Time? Let me know in the comments.
Telling a fresh 18-year-old that it's legal, so it's cool.
32? Okay, that's how old am I? Just by my looks. Look me in my eyes.
Well, I seen the cake already, so it already kind of skewed.
Does that even change it?
I mean, it's legal. It's your birthday, so it's still okay.
Nigga, that's demonic. I'm not gonna lie. We got
Whoa. She's wildin'. This is Dabo. I know that's Dabo. I can hear it in his voice. She know dang on well she ain't doing nothing with that little boy. All right. Her 32 years on this planet. She know dang on well she not going for no Dabo. Now, please.
I keep it real because look, I hate to say it, but if the roles were reversed, we'd be eyeing this. We just had so many people talking about the Lil Tay situation because she turned 18 and immediately after she drops an OnlyFans and all these people are subscribing. That's too weird. Like, yeah, it's legal, but morally, like as a grown woman, like this really like a grown woman too. You can tell like this a grown woman and she over here saying it's legal to an 18-year-old. I'll definitely come back to that clip later, but you just had to see this increasingly lustful content is on the rise because teenage.
How many 18-year-old guys you know talking to a 32-year-old woman? Hey, if you got it like that, you got it like that, bro. I'm telling you, you got it, bro. Good for you. But I don't know many 18-year-olds when they was coming fresh out of high school or just becoming seniors or whatever. However, wherever you at when you 18, talking to nobody in their 30s. So Dabo got something going on for him.
Teenagers with raging hormones are going to eat it up. And when you add in the parasocial factor, you now have an entire generation addicted to internet dopamine via lustful content. I've been yambling, but you already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually talk about just how lustful content has gotten. Let's start with the succubus herself, Zoe Spencer. And obviously we all know Zoe Spencer was moving wicked a couple months ago. I even made a video on it because I felt like it needed to be said that she was just a weird person. We all seen the clip of her violating someone's boundaries. Once again, she was on her lustful timing and she did this.
Y'all want to hear my butt clap? No, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna really let y'all hear it. Hold on, watch this. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna do it off the camera.
I know it's so easy to look at this and say, hold on, this shorty making it clap. But honestly, I'm just tired, man.
They are not helping my no-fap journey, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm not trying to scroll down the timeline and see a streamer clearly baiting their audience with gooner content. It's just low quality clips. It's not funny. It's not entertaining. It's just.
A while ago, it became like another try-hard type of thing to just get some views. Like a while ago. It's not new. This is a while ago, bro. Gooner content got annoying, bro. When niggas started bringing on too many females and they just started giving out the poorest attitudes and it just became less entertaining. That's when it died, bro. We don't have, who could we blame, bro? We can't blame AMP. We could blame FaZe, but bro, it's really just the day and age we living in right now where females are like the top entertainment for everybody, even for females. So we can't really it's not really changed.
And if you remember what I was saying earlier, this is the new television for children. And if this is how streamers are gonna go viral, then what about the kids? And that's what this video is gonna be mostly about. Just how lustful the media landscape has gotten and how normalized this is. And big on it being normalized because what do you mean this is her talent? And honestly, beyond just making is because what do you mean this is her?
Chat went crazy when Zoe Spencer tried to make her talent clap and accidentally she farted?
Talent. And honestly, beyond just making this normalized for clearly a young audience, it just puts women in a bad light. I don't know why anyone would want to normalize the of women, especially especially women, but you know what? Zoe Spencer's gonna play into it. She's weird like that. And what makes it especially weird is because it's really just that perception and how it puts this type of
Zoe kind of cute though.
content on such a pedestal that it almost feels like with how much it's pushed and how much it's created, it's meant to condition the viewer to think the same thing. I'll give you prime example, DDG. Currently, he's working on some type of love show or whatever, but he's one of the biggest girl content gimmick spammers, so it's within character. But he started listing sub goals for the show and I just couldn't help.
Twerk contest for $1,000. I gotta do shake your butt. You'll get paid a bees. Fear factor for girls. G League player box a main girl for spot. Bring India to eliminate any girl of choice. Chat eliminates any girl of choice. Hold on, let me zoom in for y'all. Sleep stream with girl of chat's choice. Bring a girl from the G League. Where's the G League? Chat eliminates any girl of choice in the house. Oh, G League player boxing man girl for spot back in the house. Okay. I hope he reached these goals. Like these are, Season 2 is at 70K and he'll go bald at 80K. I mean, I don't see anything really bad about it.
But raise my eyebrows.
Yeah, I think this is good, bro. I think this is good for now. Like, if we want to change it,
Maybe because I'm in the mix. Like I like watching DDG's streams, but for the most part, these are kind of like just a part of the storyline of like the Are You My Ball TV show or whatever.
mind you, this I'm gonna be on stream for 24 hours. If we want to change something, we can. I think this is solid. I think these first right here up to 55K.
You think he's gonna get 80K subs in 24 hours? Please.
Up to 60K solid. I don't know how I feel about Fear Factor. I don't think that's even worth being at 65K, to be honest.
Obviously, not everything on this list is freaky except for the twerk contest, but let's just keep it real. DDG is a girl content merchant, like flat out. He's always around the shorties. He be on the little freaky stuff, and streaming is primarily consumed by teenagers. His content is really
Sometimes older teens, like 20, 21 too. You can't just say teenagers. That's so lame, bro. You make me feel lame.
just women. So obviously, like, it's gonna rub me the wrong way. And let's just keep it real. Even though all these may not be freaky in general, sleep stream, for instance, you think nothing's gonna happen. And even if nothing were to happen during a sleep stream, I think the general consensus on girl content is that it's bad. Kids are watching. You're reducing women to be tools for content. And
I don't know. I don't think the sleep stream will involve anything sexual. I believe it'll be on camera. Sleep streams are usually on camera. You can't get banned just because you're trying to be sexual on camera on Twitch. But the idea, the saying that he's using women as tools, low key, because they are helping him benefit.
Engagement, that is not creative. But beyond that, it's not even just about how this content lacks creativity. It just feels lazy as shit and degenerate. We've seen these streamer dating shows. It's always the same thing. These niggas get LA hoes who are there purely for the clout. They gonna flirt a little bit, look good on camera, and maybe contribute to the freaky content, and that's it. It's very similar to the rapper collab era. At first, everyone was like, it's cool, and the novelty of it at the time made people not really bat an eye, and then they realized that these were just live streamed hangouts. And with this type of content, I'm just waiting for people to realize that some of this stuff.
What's wrong with hanging out on stream though? What's wrong? I don't see it as being like the #1 entertaining thing on the planet, but like, what's wrong with that? Like, some people actually make it entertaining. You feel me? I don't know. I don't like the you like need to stop watching. Well, some people make it seem lame. They don't say stop watching it. It'd be like, why are you watching somebody on stream just chill and doing something that you could be doing too? Bro, I'm stuck in the crib, bro. Like, obviously, I don't want to do what you think I want to do at these, whatever you think they're doing. Like, they're doing it because they do it good. And they're on stream with it. You feel me? They already got the fan base and everything. They got a base. If I go outside and party, I'm just going to be sitting down, chilling on the wall, waiting for somebody to say hi. It ain't gonna be that entertaining. He lit. They lit right now. I want to watch them do it. Oh my god. Oh yeah. You just watch these niggas. They streaming. They at a party, bro. Like, bro, if I go to that same party, bro, ain't nobody gonna pay attention to me. I want to watch PBM at the party.
Is really just live streamed softcore. Now it's the perfect time to talk about workout streams and gym streams. And I'ma definitely need y'all to let me know if I'm tripping, because I definitely could be, but I really feel like this stream is not being watched because people are eager to learn about stretching or working out.
Man. Are you guys looking at anybody streams like this? Let me know in the comments. If you are, link them.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up and shake
Oh my
out.
gosh.
Go ahead and sit down on your carriage for a second. You can take off the booty band and just stretch out your glutes. Figure 4 stretch if that feels.
I was just not entertaining. This is fulfilling me already. I'm fine. Like I can sit here and watch this for another 20 minutes. What's the problem?
And honestly, I feel like it'd be disingenuous to say this is absolutely not gooner bait. And by the way, this is Lala Batista and she be around DDG, which I think is very telling. But I don't think it's far off to say Shorty is playing into her strengths, which is being a conventionally attractive woman. But at what cost? Making content that appeals to a certain demographic. But you know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe niggas are genuinely tuned in to watch these women work out. Maybe. Anyways, sometimes though.
Oh my goodness. I'm not watching these people stream on. Like, come on, bro. They ain't doing nothing weird. They working out. They yoga. Like, and it's there to be watched. What's wrong? He's sitting here acting like you don't watch. Bro, you was sat there and you got this for your vid, bro. You know you watching.
Let's just be overt. It's not hidden behind girl content. Flirting is just overt.
Who's this? Hello? Yeah.
You in for the night? I text you.
I did eat early. If you don't feel like it, I understand. Can you please go to Wah for me? I could buy my sub, please.
Where you at, on the computer?
I'm recording right now. You're like interrupting.
I feel like a sandwich. I'm still hungry. I ate earlier. You did eat early. And that was my
That
only.
wasn't that early.
It was early. It was right there, man. Love. I was 7, 8, 9, 10. It was my only meal. Remember, I only eat one meal a day. After 3. And I'm still kind of hungry.
I put $80 towards that gym membership, and I got $45 left to pay off.
Why you did that?
I just wanted to not. I don't want it to build up. I had to do it. Like I had to. But now it's at 45, so I might go tomorrow. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna see if they let me in, cause I'm only behind 45.
If they have classes, right? Would you go? Let me know how it is. I might go.
Let me see if they probably have some on the schedule. I'm just hoping they let me in. They have something tomorrow at 6 a.m. A small group training. Build and elevate your body from the ground up. Follow circuits that target every area of the body to build strength and lean muscle and get toned. This combination of strength and cardio is all about efficiency. Huh?
You gotta go to work tomorrow.
This is at 6 a.m., 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, no. I'll be working. Get ready to work.
Tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. They got start strength training, senior strength training program.
No, I can't do that.
Nobody joins them. There's nobody. Nah, these classes be empty.
Yo, go up. People at work. That's why. It don't make sense to have them at that time.
I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna see. But if I have to pay that 45 to get in, I'm gonna be so mad.
You should call them before you go. They'll tell you. I wouldn't show up and get embarrassed. I'll call first.
Paid them $80. That should be enough.
All your chicken go?
It's more chicken down. It's one more piece. And like it's a thigh and a drum. But let me finish this. I'm almost done.
Right.
And I'll call you when I'm done. It's not gonna take long.
obvious, and annoying.
No, today. So you wake up, go to sleep, dick.
So basically, you're a prostitute.
No, I would say more like.
No, you're basically.
Are you human? Are you human?
I'm actually no, I'm a robot. I'm a robot that only takes dick.
Bro!
Oh man.
Bro, this bitch is fucking weird.
Like,
Dick.
dick, 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 dick.
Yeah, I deposit there. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is horrible. So you got 5 niggas talking to a hoe on stream just to yap about things. That's content. It really don't be sitting right with my.
Now this is where it gets weird. That's where it's not like watchable. I ain't gonna lie, because they're not even. This is just not entertaining at all. A group of guys and one girl talking about what she does sexually is not entertainment. These are the streamers that we don't watch. Like the average streamer watcher, and I averagely watch some streamers sometimes. I'm not gonna sit here and be oh I don't do that. No, I watch streams. I do. I don't watch these types of streams. No. I watch like music streams. Some people entertaining. I watch the shows. Like I won't watch a random stream of people sitting down with, workers. These type of workers. No, it's boring. It's not. It has no substance. She's not adding any value to anything. They're not adding value by demeaning her. It's very demoralizing. That's when you be like, oh, they're using them as tools.
Spirit, because I grew up with niggas like Corey Kenshin. Niggas was gaming. You had Smosh
Gaming, skits sometimes where like they have like the little skits inside their little streams, but that's entertainment. This is degenerate
skits, but this is what the kids of the current generation have. They have streamers who are inviting hoes on stream to come and talk freaky for the camera. It's just so degenerate. And you got 5 grown men all here giggling and kikiing about it. And we all know grown men not coming home watching this. And if they are, that's sad. But there was one final thing I wanted to talk about when it comes to the lust problem, and that's the fact it isn't just impressionable young viewers, it's also younger streamers. So young Dabo has recently turned 18, and to celebrate, Max put him on a date with various women. And now it's time to come back to the clip I told you niggas we was gonna come back to.
I'm 32.
32. Okay. That's how I'm just by my looks. Look me in my eyes.
I see the cake already,
Hold on, I gotta hear what he's saying. I gotta hear this.
so it already kind of skews.
Does that even change it?
I mean, it's legal. It's still your birthday, so it's still your day.
Anyways, like, what do you provide for the table? Like, what do you provide?
What I provide,
What do you provide?
And I do be seeing comments with people asking me why I don't mess with Max, and it's just things like this I can't get down with. I don't think you should be putting freshly 18-year-old boys on dates with grown women, especially not grown LA hoes who do anything for content. Because I'm always gonna ask, what do these grown women have in common with these young men? And I guaranteed if this was swapped, people would begin to understand that this is crazy. What makes it worse is that it wasn't just Max who put Dabo around these grown women, it was also Reggie.
Yo, listen. Hold on. Listen. Fox gonna come up here. Cut this out. Cut all that rap out. Cut all that rap shit out. Fox gonna pull up. They did too.
Come on, put that ass on him. Look.
Play the song. Play the song.
You're scared. What you scared of? What is this?
I'm pretty sure at the time of this clip,
I'm not looking at that, bro. I'm not looking at that, dude. Y'all not looking at it either. If you watching my channel right now, you're not looking at that. You better go watch this video. I'll tell you who the video is. I'll link the video probably down below. You're not watching that on my channel. No.
Wasn't even 18, he was 17. So these grown women who had no qualms about his age were just all on his body despite how uncomfortable he was looking. And this is where the conversation gets a little different, because the only time people find issue with content like this is under very specific circumstances, which would be the inverse.
Oh my God, I cannot believe that, bro. That's like, No, that was too much. That's what we call degeneracy on stream that we need to try to eliminate little by little. That is, it's not going to be eliminated fast. Nobody's going to quickly say, "Oh, let's stop doing this, bro. We don't want no viewers anymore." I don't know. They're going to keep bringing them females on there to shit up us. But as far as like watching it and entertaining it, you're going to have to leave it to the Jets, man. I'm going to be honest with you, and it's sad to say it, but the Jets going to have to stay with that type of content for a little while until things dry up. Because that is just, I can't fathom like watching that at like 11 or 12. Like I was watching Nickelodeon, Zoe 101, Cartoon Network, whatever. What was on Cartoon? Like I was actually watching Amazing World of Gumball. I was watching regular show. I was watching these type of things. I was at 11 or 12 years old. I was just now getting away from Disney Channel because they started getting worse and worse. So I was heartbroken about that. I wasn't heartbroken about streams not being like people missing streams. You know, they're not being baddies on stream. Like that's what these new gen kids are thinking about nowadays. Like, bro, like this stream was dry, bro. Nobody was shaking ass. Like, when I first got into like watching streams, it was nothing like this. It was not like this. My first ever, I think the first ever stream I ever watched was Agent 00. And I would just watch him play games and react to videos. That's why I kind of got the inspiration to react to like videos from him, because he would always react to videos on stream. Like it was so like, it was actually like, he would make it simple. He would just react to UDY videos of people getting cheated on and stuff like that. He would react to people going across the world, trying new things. I was like, bro, I could do the same thing. And then PBM came around. That's when I started getting to that type of streams. I watched Kai for a little while, but I was like, nah, this is childish. I can't watch this. He's a grown man. I can like, It was certain things I couldn't get into, but I could watch a Blackboy Max stream. Like he was kind of down to earth. But then he started going into the phase content, and it was just females after females after females, and it was like, it was becoming drier and more hard to like digest, because it would just be something that I was trying not to watch in general, because nobody wants to be gooning for the rest of their life. Like I wasn't young, but I was still at the age where like gooner shit was becoming aggravating, bro. Like it was like aggravating, and I was before I even thought like, oh, what's going on, bro? Why are they shaking ass? Like I wasn't saying why they shaking ass. I was like, what am I watching? I was questioning myself. What am I watching, bro? What am I watching? I don't know, but I had to grow up out of that. I haven't really watched streams as of recently, but I keep up with DG, because I'll be keeping up with like the Halle Bailey stuff and like what's going on with his kid, because that was when I was watching his vlogs. He had videos with the kid in it too, so they kind of fall in love parasocially with the family dynamic of things. But you would keep up with the streams too, because he would do stuff on stream as well. I was just keeping up with the family dynamic and stuff like that. I was a parasocial when it came to DG. I've been watching him since I was a kid, but it always comes to the point where everybody gets big enough to start bringing females on, and it just becomes undigestible to be entertained. Like you can't digest what you're watching, because it's just overly sexual stuff that it's the opposite of what you're trying to live by. Like you don't want to be thinking of women in those manners. You want to think of women as like you want to think of them as like, oh, she could be entertaining too, but not where she's half naked and overly trying to get you to like her, because then it's harder to like you, because you just out here bare butt acting all sexual. It gets to a point, but the new gen, they love it. They eat it up. Older kids, my age or older grown adults, gonna have to just grow up, bro. You gotta stop watching this gooner content. I'm not perfect. I was 18, 19 watching this stuff too. But you get to a point where you gotta handle some business in life. You can't be watching this shit, bro. You can't be. You gotta stop watching porn. You gotta put those nasty videos down. You gotta even put the drugs down if you want them. If you got to, put them down. You'll thank me later. You'll thank yourself later. Actually, it's your choice. You're not gonna listen to me. This is just a video. But yeah, it's getting to a point. But I do believe that if we all stand together and fight this, we'll win. Like I said, y'all tune in to Fuck DH. Tell me what else y'all want me to do. I'll watch and react to whatever you guys want. Peace.